So we're looking to trade this Champions League match with Ajax against Olympiacos. We're going to use AI to help us trade it. So we're in the football trading Genie. We load up the same match, Ajax versus Olympiacos, and we just click on best strategy. Let the Genie crunch all the numbers and let us know what strategy, what opening strategy we should be using on this. Okay, it's going to look at all the historical data and tell us where it thinks the opening strategy should be, which is already looking like an interesting one. So we're looking at backing Olympiacos, 50% of our stake on Olympiacos, but then also 50% of our stake on over 2.5 goals also. So let's get set up. So I've got set up on this by backing Olympiacos with 50% of our stake, as you can see here. Now, over on 2.5 goals market, now in the Genie's directive, it did say go for odds above evens, 2.0 or above on over 2.5 goals. So put an order in. I've put in an order on 2.2. So I'm going for an even higher bit of juice on that over 2.5 goals price. Should get matched fairly early in the match. So anyway, once we are matched, we'll see how it goes. Ajax against Olympiacos just about to kick off. So we've reached half time in this one and no movement. It's a 0-0 stalemate. So if we go back to what the Genie said, it did say, look, if the match is dead at half time, the contingency strategy is to consider backing over 1.5 goals. That is obviously something we could consider. So don't necessarily have to follow it blindly, but looking at the XG on this one, it's looking promising. So we are due a goal. So I think we'll take that option, okay? It's suggesting to get in with half the stake we've entered with. And so if we can at least get 1 or just 2 goals in the second half, that should look to start to, well, soften the blow. Because obviously we're kind of up against it with looking to make a nice profit on this one. So anyway, let's see what happens though in the second half. It's 0-0 at half time. 53 minutes on the clock. The goal we were expecting has just arrived and it's gone the right way also. So Olympiacos have taken the lead. It's shortened their price into 1.52. You can see we've got £22 of green. There's a lot to keep up with here. So if we go to the over and under 1.5 goals market, you can see we could lock in £27 of green. And then we are on a -5 on the over and under 2.5 goals market. So there's lots to lots to take into account on this one. But as it stands, we're obviously green here, and we're green on the 1.5. Let's quickly check the directive. And so based on this, ideally watch for when 2 goals are scored. So we will hang in there for 2 goals. However, remember the over and under 1.5 goals, that was not really part of the original plan with this. So I will leave that as a free bet on over 1.5 goals. So that's locked in. The risk is removed from that. As it stands, obviously, if Olympiacos win and it just remains 1-0, we'll collect £61. If there's no further goals, we'll collect £61 and that will put us into a profit no matter what, okay? But anyway, we're still expecting further goals. And as per the Genie directive, we'll see what happens after that second goal arrives. If the second goal is scored, we're going to collect £35 no matter what. And then we'll just see where we stand. But anyway, as it stands, Ajax 0, Olympiacos 1. So we just had the second goal on this one. And yeah, the over 1.5 market is now closed. So there's now green to take on the 2.5 goals market. However, if you're eagle-eyed, you'll see who that second goal has gone to. It's actually an equaliser. So the perfect goal for us would have been a second Olympiacos goal. But anyway, let's get this locked in. So let's round this up. It's pretty much £19 of profit. We had around £33 from the over 1.5 goals market. So we've got £50 of profit that is made. So if we just exit this market, because we didn't get the ideal goal that we were looking for, we can lock in a profit overall. So we'll end up with just a £30 worth of profit, with the goal markets giving us the profit we were looking for. So anyway, I mean, that settles it. That makes us a profit on this. We were trading 3 different markets against each other, so there's a lot to keep up with. But in the end, we're just going to make that decision as per the directive. Second goal, look to exit the market. And that's pretty much where we're going to be. So you can see that even if we didn't get involved on the over and under 1.5, would have been -20 on the match odds, and then the 18, 19 pounds on here, so it would have been around a -£1 loss anyway. Would have been a scratch trade, but in the end it was the 1.5 goals market which actually got us the profit on this one. So we've ended up with a profit. So many different ways you could have played this trade. Honestly, it's worth playing the tape back and seeing what you would have done based on this. But hey, you know what? We came out with a profit in the end. Ajax won, Olympiacos won. So I hope you enjoyed checking that out, and if you did, then please click the like button to support the channel. And if you were wondering which AI software we were using to generate the trading strategy that we just used on this match, then that is the Football Trading Genie. It's your very own AI-powered football trading assistant. Great bit of kit. It's absolutely priceless as a time saver and to have something to research your trades for you. If you want to see more about it or get a demo, then there are links in the description of this video, or you can scan the QR code that is on the screen if that is easier. So as said, if you want to learn more about it or get a demo, link is in the description, or scan the QR code that is on the screen if that's easier for you. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy that video. There is another video on the screen which goes into a lot more detail, shows you full systems, full tutorials, many more trades for you to check out. So I strongly suggest you click on that next video, go grab another nice cold beer, and I'll see you in the next video.